Hey everybody, how are you tonight? Give everybody a chance to. Ooh, nope, that's not fixing to be a thing. There we go. Muted that. Hey, there's Bonnie. I was wondering where you were. Usually you're my greeting party. Guess you still technically are. Oh, we ain't gonna start that now. Quit it. Quit it. Mm-mm-mm. How are you tonight, Miss Bonnie? You doing good tonight? Feel like I'm unlevel. There we go. Hey, what's that little dude jigger mean? You got a thing beside your name. Let's see. I don't know what that means. Cute though. Got a little purple thing. Hey Brian, how are you? Hey Janice. Hi Becky. How are all y'all? Mmm. Y'all had a good day today? Good, brother, good. Oh yeah, man. No problemo. Becky, I can't believe that. Usually he tells me how horrible I am. He tells me, get off the stick and sell something for me. And I'm like, I'm trying, but your prices are too dang high. Oh, mercy. I'm glad you got to go. Nope, full compliments. I can't believe it. I better write this down in the big book of important information. Um, did you have a good time out there at the glass show? That's one I've never made it to. Is the Houston glass show. That's a bit of a hike for me. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Tonight is going to be a complete and total hodgepodge, you guys. As will tomorrow night's they'll be. I've got, yeah, Becky, I'll just be real honest with you. When you go to a big glass show, I'm not saying they frown on Fenton so much, but it's usually newer than most promoters like to allow into their shows. Now, there's some promoters that don't necessarily care. But there's some that like their cutoff is 1980, something like that. So I mean that it's gonna be, oh really? Oh no, that's sad. Um, I hate to say it, but all our rowdy friends are rowdying on down in some cases. I know that Rita and Steve Elwine told me that this year's gala was going to be their last rodeo as far as the show goes, and I'm sure they're going to keep coming, but maybe not to sell. And there's several others that have decided that it's time to rowdy on down. Y'all bear with me. I'm gonna see if I can find me some caffeine over here in my refrigerator. I'll be right back. When you gonna be on the I found better than caffeine. I found Milo's strawberry lemonade. Y'all tried that? Have y'all got that where y'all are? I know that. I think Milo's is a. I mean, I know it's Southern. I don't know if that's a if it's an Alabama. Let me see. That may be an Alabama thing. Bessemer, Alabama. It is an Alabama drink. So if you're ever in Alabama, get you some Milo. They just introduced strawberry lemonade this year. Oh, it's delicious. Oh, it's so good. It's good stuff, ain't it, Janice? We like that. Gwen likes that extra sweet tea around here. Oh my goodness. Well, it's 6 minutes after. We got 16 people watching. Hey everybody, I'm Stephen Embry. I'm from Stephen's Unique Antiques here in Rogersville, Alabama. I ship from 35652. I use PayPal as my primary way of invoicing and Pirate Ship to make sure I can get you the best available um, rate on shipping. Um, let's see, what all do you need to know? I will be, let's see, I think I should be good to go. Yes, I will have. Woo. Well, it might be a rowdy party on Monday the 8th. Because that'll be the week before the weekend. Let's see, blah, 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 blah. That's the weekend before Gala. So I will be traveling to Gala. So that may be a packing night. That may be a well. I bet it's not a packing night. It may be a hangout session with Max and Deanna and Caden down here. I'm not sure yet. We'll just have to see. And then I'm good for the 22nd and the whoa, wait a minute. Let's see. Oh, that screws me up. Yeah, the 22nd and the 23rd of September. Hopefully, I'm gonna find some stuff this weekend, y'all. If y'all got any Labor Day sales that happen around y'all, we got one big one over here that happens. It's a big flea market. I um I bought some stuff today. I gotta go pick up in the morning, so it might be on Becky's sale tomorrow night, if and y'all are lucky. All right, I'm gonna let y'all pick. Do you want to do Disney, Fenton, or Mosser first? Because I'll tell you, all three of those, well, two of those categories are a lot smaller than the others. I got so much Disney stuff the other day. It is unreal. Hey, and Brown, how are you? All right, Dustin. Dustin, I don't know if I got much for you, bro. I don't know. I might not. Never can tell about you. Marcy says Disney. Tiffany, tell him don't worry about it. That's why God created credit cards. Yeah, I just have a wall of Tiffany's stuff that I just taunt the world with. Sorry, Tiffany's husband. All right, I got one vote for each. So I'm just going to start with what I got right here. Well, Bob, you're all the way in Seattle. Marcy's in Seattle. One of you somewhere, and y'all are split up. How dare y'all? All right. Well, here's what we'll do. I'm gonna do this. Okay. Let's see. All right. I'll start off with a choice of these two Disney pens. These are brand new in the wrap. Love some Nightmare Before Christmas. Grabbed these up before because I thought, well, Halloween's right here. So I've got Love You to Death. And I got Bad Bad Boogie Rollin' Mean. These are brand new in the package, never been opened. They're the trading pins that you can take to Disney World. So if you don't like them, you can trade them. But this one says, oh, forever and always, hearts and skulls. Look at that one. That one is cute. Too stinking cute. I'll tell you what, let's see. Yeah, I got $10 on that one too. And I've got this Ariel pen. Also, I'll do choice of those three if anybody's interested. Ooh, the lag is strong tonight. Let's see. Oh, hit loud. That'll change things. Nobody's interested in my Disney pants tonight. That's all right. These are like for sure authentic good uns. All right, moving on. So I need a place to start a pile. All right, let's see. I'll just pile it up back here out of the way. All right, let's see. Oh, this is a weirdo thing that I found. I feel like this is more of this is more of a Becky's channel thing, but I bought it and I thought, oh, they're pretty cool. I started it. I got a really cool green handled vintage ice cream scoop. This one is Polarware Company. Let's see. That says China, but I can't believe that. China ain't made nothing this nice in a long time. And I mean, it's a real nice rubber handled scoop. I think it's vintage. Crap, it may not be. Polarware Company. 18, yeah. Maybe newer than I thought, but it's an awful nice ice cream scoop. And it works great. Work for cookie dough. If you needed ginormous melon balls. If you needed to scoop out some meat for meatballs. Whatever you needed it to be. I have to do some research on this now since I see that it says China on it. But I mean, I just can't get over. Y'all see all that writing right there? I can't remember them doing it. They ain't seen that kind of writing on anything in 100 years. Polarware. Anyway, I thought it was a nice scoop. Let's see. How about we do a piece of Fenton? I got this really nice Crystal Crest bowl. It does not glow, just double triple checking. So remember what Institute calls it Crystal Crest. There's that extra layer of milk glass there on the edge. This was made in 1942 for 6 months. And that is all. So this is a little berry bowl. This is 5 5/8 by like an inch and a half. It's a very nice little berry bowl. Great specimen of milk glass. Look at the fire in it. Can you see that right up in here? Yeah, you can. Look at that. It's got great fire to it. But yeah, so Crystal Crest is the predecessor to Silvercrest. They tried to constantly put that second crest on and it kept popping off, and they said, screw this, we'll just do Silvercrest and only leave one crest on. But boy, this stuff is really, you can find it fairly often in certain pieces that are harder to find than others. And I got one of the harder to find pieces the other night when I bought this piece. So it's probably going to go to Gala with me, unless you guys want to see it. It's a killer piece. Nobody's into Crystal Crest, huh? That is okay. So it'll go to Gala with me. All right, let's see. How about, let me go on and get out of the Fenton Crest business. And this is an old one. So, don't leave you hanging. All right, I'll do it after this plate. This is a big plate, and this has got amazing fire. Amazing fire. It is an 8.5-inch plate, so I'm going to say it's a Silvercrest dinner plate. Y'all, look at that fire in that. Is that not beautiful? Like, look at it. You can see through it. That's how good the fire is. Wow. That is crazy. That is crazy. A beautiful example of Silvercrest. This is the old milk glass formula. That's why it's got such great fire and translucence to it. And you can see it's as big as my face. Quite a large plate here. Would make a great underplate. Well, might even make a good underplate for this dude. Make a cute little chip and dip out of it. Somebody's little personal chip and dip. But I just bought this when I saw the fire in the plate. I was like, okay, yep, that's probably a pretty good one to get. Sure is pretty. All right, everybody wants to see my rarity that I bought. Let me go over here and get it. Hey, Geneva. Oh, where's she? All right. Here is the rarity that I bought. This is called a sweetmeat. These are extremely hard to find in any pattern or shape. Hey, Addison, how are you, dude? Very hard to find in any shape, any color. Just really hard to find. I've seen it in Crystal Crest. I've seen it in Topaz. And honestly, I can't remember what other pieces they made it in, but the last one of these I sold for 300 smackaroonies. So, and I don't know how many of them have been seen or anything like that. I just know that the one that I had went to a good home. I found, what was really funny about the first one that I found was, and stop me if I've told you this story before. We were in an antique mall, and I was explaining to my dad, who was with us, I was like, I always look at Silvercrest to make sure there's not any extra milk glass on the edge. And not 5 seconds later, he goes, "You mean like this?" and pulls a sweetmeat out of the middle of a booth I totally walked right by it and I said, yes, exactly like that. How much is it? And we stole that one from an antique mall for the whopping $40 bill. And so I sold it for 300 smackaroonies because they're just not out there. Nobody really knows how many are out there. It's just a really cool piece of Fenton history. And if you're a crest collector, this is a really great piece to have in your collection. So that is my cool story about that. All right, Hey, Steph, how are you? Glad you got notified tonight. I know sometimes it don't notify you all the time. Let's do. It's getting close to that time, isn't it? How about some little bitty Christmas trees? These are ruby and hunter green satin, and they've painted some snow on there. And they are just so pretty. They are the smallest tree that they make. These are 2.5 inches tall. Oh, it's hot. Oh, yeah. Well, I think it wasn't too bad today. Let's see what it says it got up to. It says it only got up to 80 today. That's a cold wave today. These are pretty little Mosser Christmas trees. These are the 2-inch size, so there you go. Boy, that'd make cute earrings if your ears can stand it. They are really 99 at 722. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's do not leave the house, do not pass go, do not collect $200. But I thought these were pretty. I'd never had any of the little painted trees before, and I thought, oh, these are cute. I will step up and buy some before they get gone. So I know it's a little early to think about Christmas, but if I don't get them now, I won't get them later when everybody else is thinking about Christmas. So I had to get ahead of the curve just a little bit. And these are like what I normally sell the unpainted ones for 20. So because I had to go up just a little bit because they make me pay a little more for the little ones. Are there any Monster colors you guys are looking for me? Janice, I know you didn't. I was just going to bring it to you at Gala. No problem, sister. Don't panic on me. Sorry, I just read she just sent me a message. But are there any Monster colors that you guys want to see trees in that I've never bought trees in? They've got jadeite, ruby red, green, white, black, buffet blue, maybe. Apple green carnival, maybe. They sometimes had ruby carnival. They've had hunter green carnival too, I think, maybe. I really don't know. They change up so fast, it's not even funny. But, all right, we'll pass on those trees. It's too early, I know. All right, here is the beast of the hour. I started out with 75 of these on Tuesday. I should say 75 total. I got 25 large, 25 medium, and 25 small. And I am down to 16 total. But look at this bad boy. Is this not a gorgeous hen? This one is 7 inches. This is the one I like to call Big Bird. And it glows. I'm gonna have to go turn the light out. Let me tell you what, let me go do that. Please hold. Oh yeah, he still shows up good. Look at there. He's got some pretty glow about him. This one is the 7-inch. Like I said, let's see, I'm down to 2, 4. Let's see, this one will make 6, 8, 9 of these left out of 25 since Tuesday, since I posted. So if you like it, and I'll be honest with you, if you're looking at other places online, I'm probably going to be the closest to cheap you're going to find. These have been going stupid money, especially on Whatnot. Are any of y'all on Whatnot? Is that a drug of choice y'all have started on? Absolutely gorgeous hen on the nest. All right. There's no hen collectors out there for me, okay? Well, what about do you need to get on it? No. I mean, if you want one, you ought to. I'm telling you, look at this one. This is the 6-inch. This is the one that everybody collects. This one in the mini. This one is absolutely, I mean, they're gorgeous. Big bird yellow color. Awesome, Tiffany. I love being your personal shopper. Dawn. Yeah, you need to get on it if you want one. That's for sure. Aw, thanks. I try real hard. This one, I really like this size. This one's, oh, don't go on Whatnot. I tell you, it's a drug now. I'm telling you, I have bought so much stuff off Whatnot. It is an absolute drug. I'm really thinking about selling on there though, because um man, there's a whole new bunch of people that love this sort of stuff, and it's so fast paced. Like, I mean, it is picking up and putting down. All right. Yeah, it's freaking crazy, dude. Really? Wonder why they want your cell phone number. That's odd. I don't know. Crap, they may have asked me for mine. I don't know. I figure if it's something that somebody can Google, they've already got everything they want from me anyway. All right. This is the only one of these I have left out of 25 of them. I have one of the tiny salts. And let me go turn the lights back on. I need to do that. And oh, and not to trash talk nobody, but this one's got some scuff marks. And when Mosser's like, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit, you say, yes, sir, yes, ma'am. So it does have some scuff marks, but you know, it's kind of like if you want one, you got to get one. Tiny salt is $20 start in brown, and it also, look at that, it glows really good. It's got a lot. Oh, I'm starting it at 20 in brown just in case somebody else. But if nobody else gets in on it, then it's yours, dear. But I just wanted to note that there is some scuff mark, and I don't know how they managed to do that. But so if you don't mind putting in B20 or whatever we do, I've already forgot. I have seen these go for 35 and 40 already on Facebook, whatnot, several other places. All right, got in brown at 20. Thank you, ma'am. I don't know what they're going for on eBay right now. Boy, that one does got a lot of really good glow. $62. Man, I'm in the wrong business. I need to be in the business of selling wherever that went at. Was that on Whatnot back in time? Is that where that one was? I'm assuming so. They're the ones that are really driving the market. That should be a G. Crazy. $62 on Whatnot. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. I mean, you just get caught up, and as a seller, I'm like, whoo! I hate to be missing out on all that money. I may go over there and try it someday. All right, sold Dim Brown. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, let's see. I'm going here. Good grief. It's been so long since I've done this. It ain't even been that long, but all right, got you in brown. All right, let's see. Here's a big piece of, oh, what is this? I think that's what this is. Honestly, I really don't remember. This is the huge Emperor vase, I'm pretty sure. Yep. That is the Emperor there. This is a big vase. This one is 9.5 inches tall, 5 inches wide. Oh, it's got, oh, and it's a release mold. So it's got that paperwork in here with it. Huge piece of, I think it's willow green. I really can't remember what color this is. It's a pretty jade-ish color green. I'm pretty sure it's willow, but I mean, they gave it like a stretch finish. Huge piece of glass. Make one more of a margarita bucket, though. It's got a bonsai tree and the emperor. Then I've never noticed it, but it's got a bird over here on this side. And then a rose on this side. It is really pretty. It is really pretty. It's really big. Like I said, 2 hands. All right, we're going to pass on this one. Let's see, I'll put it right back from where it came from. And I don't think, nope, you don't. All right. Let's see. This is we're gonna call it candy jar. Oh man, tires are the worst. I hate when it's something that's such a necessity and they make you pay through the nose for it. Tires is one of those things. I'm sorry, Stephanie. I totally get it. All right, this jar looks like it'll glow, but it doesn't. So I will give a discount on this one. I had 40 on it. We're gonna do 25 because I thought it glowed, but it doesn't. But it is a really nice jar that just does not glow. It looks like it wants to. It would look good with your other uranium, but it just don't glow. I don't have a clue who made it. I don't see a marking anywhere on it. That may be right there on the nose. Looks like it has been. It's been chipped. All right. Backing that down. Let's do this. Started at $10 since it's got a. It is just right there on the top of the finial. I never didn't even notice it, but right there on the top of the finial. Yep, you can see it right there. It is chipped, unfortunately. All right, Steph, got you in at 10. Now the roof is leaking? Wow. Bless your heart. All right, got Bonnie in at 12. Thank you. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. And then Bonnie jumped in at 12. I'm sorry, babe. You want to go 13 or higher? All right. I'm sorry. It is a pretty little jar, though. All right, sold to Bonnie. All right, while we're doing as is glass. This one's got a little sliver. All right, this one does have a little sliver of does have a little, let's see if I can, because I found that, so there ain't no needing. Let's see. It's right there, and it is just like a little sliver, y'all. It just, I had to really hunt for it. It's just a small little chippy do. But it is a beautiful cat head, topaz. Look at that glow. Topaz cat head shoe. This is an old one. No logo. Cat has good eye definition. All right, got Bonnie in at 15. I mean, the glow on this bad boy, you'll never know it is chipped. I was gonna see if it would show. It's right there under my fingernail. But it sure is pretty. Oh, Tiffany. No, it don't cut. No, it's on the flat bottom. I mean, it didn't even get up on the edge of the shoe. It is flat on the bottom down here. I can't get over it. Yeah, no, it's good as far as that goes. Tiffany, you want to be 19 or higher? I mean, you got to look at the glow. The glow is so amazing. And that's with the lights on. Imagine what it'll do with the lights off. Uh-oh, Stephanie, I hear you. I hate when that happens. All right, Tiffany's 19. Bonnie, you want to be 20? All right, Bonnie's 20. Tiffany, you want to be 21 or higher? I bet you if you was 25, she'd quit. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, me. This one does have pretty good opalescence as well, though. All right, I'm going to go ahead and count her down. I don't see Tiffany jumping in. Tiffany, it's a cheap shoe. Topaz glowy shoe. Oh, she did it. She did the thing. Her husband's sitting there watching. Well, if you want it, get it. All right. Bonnie says 26. She made a liar out of me, Tiffany. I'm sorry. These are hard to find shoes, though, for less than $40. So, and now that they glow, everybody's on that. They're more like 45 or 50. All right, I'm going to start down the countdown again. Let Tiffany decide. All right. We'll go ahead and go twice. All right. We're going to go sold to Bonnie. All right. Thank you, Bonnie. Bonnie got a good one. I appreciate you. All right. Here is a killer piece from the estate. Um, This is one of those you don't see every day, period. This is Spanish lace opalescent. So you've seen Spanish lace on milk glass. You've seen it on pastel milk glass. Now you can see it in cranberry. It is absolutely, I love this. It's got great opalescence. Very hard to find pattern. I don't know. This may be, I don't know that I've actually ever had any of it. 6.5 inches tall, 5 inches wide. I don't know. This may have been done for QVC. I'm not sure, but I mean, it is a gorgeous pattern. As you can see, it's a pretty good size piece. But if you are a cranberry collector, hint, hint, Miss Patsy, if she's watching tonight, this is totally up your alley, sister. Hey, when I'm done drinking out of this cup, I'll sell you my ultra rare ruby snowcrest cup. Really rare. Have I ever told y'all my story about that? I've got a friend that she got sick and tired of seeing all these people put, well, eBay says it's Fenton. eBay says it's Fenton. So she went and put a bunch of red Solo cups on there and put ultra rare. Oh, thank you. It looks pink in the picture, but it's more peachy color, I guess. But put it on eBay. Set of 4 ultra rare ruby snowcrest cups and put like $1,000 on them. Fenton snowcrest cups. Everybody was dying laughing because she just went and shared that picture and it's like, well, it says this is Fenton. Do you agree that those are Fenton? So I freaking love it. I have heard that about you, Stephanie. Yeah, salmon. Yeah, that's what this is. That's what it is, M. Brown. You right. You right. Gorgeous, gorgeous Spanish lace, though. All right. Y'all don't come crying when you can't find one. Just kidding. All right, let's do. I can't remember if I showed y'all this or not. Wreck-It Ralph fan. Yeah, I'm gonna wreck it. I wonder if I got any of those in those Vinylmations. I'm working my way through this Fenton, and then we'll only have Disney stuff left tonight. So we'll party till the cows come home on the Disney stuff if y'all want to. All right, I'm gonna show this beautiful blue Burmese vase. Beautiful blue Burmese vase. Oh crap! Tore the bag, but it's fine. So I can see you now, Becky. Yes, ma'am. Look at this beautiful blue Burmese vase, painted by Michelle Kibbe. Only 30 of them exist. Christine Fenton signed it by, I'm sorry, Kim Barley. Kim Barley. Beautiful vase. This is a 4.5 by 8-inch vase. Beautiful pillow vase. I've really thought about this is so terrible. I don't really care for this art on this. I thought, oh, if I blasted that off and let Patsy paint something really pretty on it. Ooh, law. I know, that's like a sin, isn't it? Because, I mean, like I said, there is only 30 of these. But she really could have churned those out in like 60 seconds or less. As good as she is. But big size pillow vase. The reason for the big price mostly is because of the blank. It's on Blue Burmese and it's a pillow vase. But it is beautiful. I thought it was, Bonnie. I thought it was. Super pretty. Super hard to find and super pretty. Both. All right, let's see. This is what I can't remember if I've showed y'all or not yet. Um, I love this basket. Absolutely one of my favorite patterns, one of my favorite colors. This color is absolutely stunning. This pattern is absolutely stunning. I wish they'd have painted it on a big, like, not a basket. I wish they'd have done it on a bigger piece. I just like, yeah, I'm telling you, I found some killer pieces here lately. Just super pretty. This one was painted by Kay Brighthill. Yeah, I love the color too. It's not Jamestown blue, I don't think, but it could be if it wanted to be. It's kissing cousin anyway. BEA beautiful basket. Now, Celeste blue is a lot lighter than this. Um, I don't have any Celeste blue sitting here. But Celeste blue is a lot lighter and usually a stretch carnival color. It is a pretty color, Geneva. Thank you. All right, we'll move on. Let's see. I've got for my pink girly. Yeah, Geneva. How about a beautiful Rosaline vase? Let's go see if it painted by D. Robinson. Got a little flower down there on the bottom, comes up into a flower and goes all the way up and makes a flower. Really, a really nice shaped vase. I wish they'd have done this one more. I don't recall them using this shape very often. 8.5 inches tall. Just gonna see if I could see the logo. If I could, if it was a Fenton mold or if it was a. Uh, Fenton USA, but it's not the cursive F, so it is a Fenton mold. I just don't remember it being used very much. I just like the shape of the base. It's got those nice melons on it. Just a lovely, lovely vase. Oh. All right, let's see. Let's do this last Fenton vase. And then we'll do a little bit of Halloween and some more Disney stuff. This is the Slag Atlantis vase, and very hard to find. I've seen. Oh, that might be what. Whoa! W.C. Fenton's hand signature. Wow. Look at right there. His hand signed signature as opposed to his foot signed signature. That was stupid. But love this coloration of slag glass. Can you see the fish there? Beautiful. These are not easy to find vases to begin with, and then to find it in this I'm gonna guess it's sage mist slag. I'm guessing, I could be wrong. But a beautiful, beautiful slag. All right, let's do this. All right, I got a choice of we'll do $5 start choice. How about these little fellers? Aren't they cute? I don't know where my mama found these one time, but she found these and they're just darn cute. 4 inches tall. I'm guessing they're made of like a resin or something. Just a little under 3 inches. But just cute little cowgirl. And I guess Pilgrim Man. I really don't know. Cute little old ghosts. They click, so I don't know what they're really made of, but you can see how big they are in my hand there. I thought they were pretty cute. Nobody wants my ghosts. Okay. Here, I just thought they was too stinking cute. All right, I got this at the Disney store a couple of years ago. I got me one, then I got one to sell. And I guess I need to get mine out. But I love this. Look at Mickey and Minnie, and then you swap the dates out every day. And it says days till Halloween. It's got Figaro and Mickey and Minnie. It is rather large. It is 11 inches by 10 inches in the box. So it's more like 6 inches wide and about 8 inches tall. Something like that. It's a big piece. But brand new in the box. I was going to look and see if it had a date on it anywhere. I don't see one. It was originally $50 though. That I can tell you. Unless you're in Canada, then it was originally $70. I just love this countdown clock. Woo! Sorry, y'all. I gotta stretch out a minute. All right, don't see anybody wanting them. All right, I'm going to show y'all what all of these little do-jiggers I got are. And y'all can tell me yes, no, or maybe as to whether y'all want to even look at these. Well, this is just the example. This little dude is Buzz Lightyear. These are called Vinylmations. And every one of them is in the shape of Mickey Mouse, but then every one of them is in the shape of, or decorated like a different Disney character. So I'm doing these $5 each, or if you get 4 of them, you get a 5th one free. Is how I'm selling these. Does anybody want to see all of these that I have to offer? Besides Marcy. I know Marcy wants to see them. If Marcy wants to see them, I'll just send her pictures. But I don't want to bore everybody to death. They're really cute. I've got a slew of them. I bought over 300 of the Jokers. But these are all. I thought I'd just go, all right, Bonnie wants to see them. All right. So like I said, these are $5 each, but if you get 4 of them, you'll get a 5th one for free at $5 each. I've got a white rabbit. I guess I should tell you how tall these things are. These originally, they're 3 inches tall and 2 inches wide. These were originally about $12 each. I do not have a Woody, Stephanie. I've got a Buzz, but I don't have a Woody. So I've got the white rabbit. I've got this guy lifting 500-pound dumbbell. I don't know what he goes to. He's just under the big top. He's just a strong man from under the big top. I've got this snowman from Blizzard Beach. I thought he was pretty cute. I got this one's just a decorated Mickey Mouse that just looks pretty. He's got his little card with him. I've got an eagle. I got several of these. This one's dressed like the monorail. I thought these were cool. So please stand clear of the doors. And you would think as many times as I've heard it, I would have it memorized in Spanish, but I don't. Sad day. All right, this guy's just a really weird wrestler guy. I really don't know. It literally says Extreme Wrestlers of Vinylmation, Eugene the Bleeder Swellington. So, I mean, I have no idea. Some of these are not Disney characters. All right, you got it, Marcy. I'll give you one with the card. All right, let's see where else I showed you Buzz. How about Madam Mim? She's from Sword in the Stone. This one got the villain's card with it. I've got this really cute Donald Duck. He's really cute. He comes with his card. I've got this green kind of dinosaur Mickey Mouse. He's just kind of different. Then I've got this one that's he's just a decorated one. All right, Bonnie, you got it. Donald Duck. All right, got you for Donald Duck. All right. I know a lot of these are odd. All right, let me get to writing these down, and we're gonna have a problem. Let's see, Donald Duck, Bonnie, Monorail, Marcy. All right, then if y'all get more than 4, then your fourth one will be free, or your fifth one will be free. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, y'all. I just keep kicking it out. Madam Ma'am, you got her, sister. All right, got you, Madam Ma'am. Marcy, you ain't gonna believe this. Yeah, earthquake. Yeah, I tried to talk Gail into starting this new collection. She said, "I'm gonna beat you if you try to start me a new collection." All right, I have evidently this collection was really terrible to them because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these. It is the Kilimanjaro Safari at Animal Kingdom. That's what this one is. Kilimanjaro Safari. He is cute. Um, this guy is from Pirates of the Caribbean. Don't ask me which one he is. He looks like Mr. Smee, but he's not. Then I got one of the Redbeard pirates from, and he actually has a hat, and that hat comes off. It just slides right over his ears. So he's like Redbeard. That's what I'm calling him. This one's from Pirates of the Caribbean as well. He's an old man. If he looks like your old man, you ought to get that one. He's cool. All right, these two are from Star Wars. This is Grand Moff Tarkin. This is the guy that's on the Death Star that goes around blowing everybody up. So it's kind of cool that he's got a Death Star ear and a Star's ear. I think that's pretty cool. I got a lot of Star Wars. Um, Once I'm done with showing you all these that are in the box, I'll take you around here to my shelves where I've got a blue zillion of them. All right, I got Yoda. I got a few Yodas, so if anybody wants Yoda, he's pretty stinking cute. I like Yoda. Redbeard Pirate. Got you, Bob. I'm putting it under Marcy's name, though. That way for my sanity's sake. Unless it's your money and her money, and then I'll have to do it that way. I can back up and punt. All right, that's all in that one. Let's see. This one's got a bunch of cute ones. I think I'm about gonna have to get one of these and get Roger. Look at this Tinkerbell, and she's got her wand, and she's glittery. She's so stinking cute. I think she is a cute one. Then I've got. How many of you remember who this is? Let's just see how many of you know. We'll play Disney trivia. Who is this guy? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Not you, Bonnie says. Marcy or Bob, y'all know who it is? I'll give you a slight hint. It's from a short. It's kind of a short. It's not really a. Yeah, John Henry. Good job. Yep, that's John Henry. Tim the Toolman Taylor. Not hardly, sister. That's funny, though. How about a Vinylmation Fireworks? Danger, Will Robinson. Got that one. This is one of those obscure ones that I don't always remember. Basil from The Great Mouse Detective. Obscure Disney character there. Only reason I know who he is lately is because he's on my Lorcana cards that we play. This is a Camp Mini Mickey totem. I don't, M. Brown. I don't have any Figaro. Sure don't. This is a totem from Camp Mini Mickey at Animal Kingdom. This is just an artsy one here. That's like, it's a betta fish swimming in a tank. I thought that one was definitely odd. But it's just a betta fish swimming in a tank. I thought that one was kind of cool. Let's see. I've got this Minnie Mouse. She's like a Western Minnie Mouse, and she does have a bonnet that goes on her head. I can show you that one around there. Caden managed to get one of her bonnets on, but that's, I call her Wild West Minnie. Here is the robot chef from Horizons. Does anybody remember Horizons? At Epcot, that was before my time. I didn't get to ride Horizons. That was like an opening day attraction, and they got rid of it I could before I could ride it. Let's see. Here is Doc, Seven Dwarf with his little pickaxe. Doc's a pretty cute one. This one's just wild. This is like Alien Mickey. Let's see if it's actually somebody. Oh, it's a Chupacabra. He's kind of cool. Kind of scary. If your grandkids like scary stuff, that'd be a cool one. These would make great stocking stuffers, by the way. Here is Obi-Wan Kenobi, I'm pretty sure. Like I said, got plenty of Star Wars back here if y'all are into that. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Got, this is the brave little Taylor version of Mickey, and I think he's just cute. His little hat does come off, but he's the brave little Taylor version with his little scissors back there. And I got Peg Leg Pete from the Steamboat Willie. I don't have any vintage Disney Halloween. I sure don't. I wish I did. I wish I had just any vintage Halloween period. I've got some at my booth in Elgin, but it's like ceramic homemade stuff right now, and it's flying out the door. All right, which ones of these did I not show you yet? All right, here's like Pirates of the Caribbean skeleton guy. So I mean, he's pretty Halloweeny. He's cool. Then I got, let's see, show you him. Got a ninja. He's just random. He's just a ninja. And then I got this guy that I'm just calling, he's part of the Urban series, which means he's just totally made up. But this is the guy from You'll Shoot Your Eye Out, like all tweaked out. Don't he look like the kid from all I can think of is You'll Shoot Your Eye Out, Christmas Story, in his little bunny pink costume. Let's see, showed you that one, showed you that one. This one is, it's a small world with a big face. Super cute. And then I love this one. I've got Sebastian. He's really cool. Ralphie, yep. That's who yep, you're right. That's his name. You'll Shoot Your Eye Out. Sebastian. This is from a ride, Seabase Alpha 1986. This was another Epcot ride that was gone before I could get there. Super cute little fella though, in his hard hat. Are there any other characters y'all are looking for? I can try to see if I've got. I just thought it'd be easy to show you all my duplicates before I show you all my singles. There's another ride that was gone before I got there, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. He kind of looks scary, don't he? 20,000 Leagues. Then I got, oh, this is from Disneyland, Parachute Drop. I do not have Hades, Bob. Sure don't. He'd be a cool one. Parachute Drop. I don't even know who this is. It says a Cutesters. I don't know what this is from. I do not have Yzma either. I don't think. I'll have to get back. I know I've got Kronk. I think I've got Kronk. Cutesters. Whoever this is. Just another Cutester. I'm telling you, I don't know what that's from. I don't. And this is from a Pixar short, and I can swear that I've watched it, but I don't remember. It's the Jackalope. His little face reminded me of something, but they even put a little cotton ball on his butt. I thought that was pretty cute. Let's see. I think you've seen all these. Let's see. Now here's a different pirate. And yet another different pirate. And he does have his hat. But there's that pirate with a different socks on. He's just happy to be alive, I reckon. Alright, the rest of those you've seen. Let's see. Check this one right here. Oh yeah, there's a lot of good ones in this one. Alright, you've seen that one. It's Francis. Shoe fly, don't bother me. That's one of his favorite lines from that movie. Let's see. Pretty sure this one's Luke Skywalker. It is, and he's got a lightsaber. So we got Luke there with his lightsaber. We've got, this is the Toy Story. I don't remember the unicorn's name. I'm terrible. Unicorn from Toy Story. I got this is just a dragon. Nope, World of Motion, Epcot, 1982. Another one gone before I got there. The dragon from the World of Motion at Epcot. This is one of my favorite rides at Disney World. The train. Because it takes me to the back of the park and I ain't gonna walk forever and a day. The train. I've got this Tinkerbell. She's got wings on the back. She's really cute. This one is another urban series that's just painted. Cutesy. Let's see, you've seen him. You hadn't seen this guy. He's he's one from the Kali River Rapids. He's just funky. Let's see, this is from Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor. I think it's still open, but it probably won't be for a whole lot longer. It's not a super popular attraction. But that's who he is. He's one of the joke tellers. And then here's another Here's the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad version of the train, and look on the back here, you can see into his skull and see his choo-choo. That's cool. All right, that is all my duplicates. Now I'll take you around over here to see all the 3,737,000. All right, y'all hold on. I'm gonna well that will work. Well, let's see. Do that first so you don't get drunk. And you're back. Whoa, way too zoomed. Back triple camera. Let's see. There we go. All right. Oh, it's reversed. Okay, cool beans. All right. Does anybody see any? Oh, law, it's really mirrored. Does anybody see any there that they want? Here is Bob. I do have Kronk. Oh, that's awful. I have Kronk. And I'll lower you down to see all the other villains here in just a minute. Y'all see everybody on the back 40 back there good? Do I need to zoom in? I took you on the right. There you go. Yeah, they're all Mando. No, this one is Boba Fett. Oh jeez. I'm sorry, y'all. That's awful. That's Boba Fett. So Winnie the Pooh is actually a Funko. He's not he's actually not a Vinylmation, but he's kind of cute. If you want him, he's still 5. Yeah, at this point, I'll need y'all to be like, yeah, I won't, and then whatever. So that I know you're not asking a question. All right. Boba Fett. Hey, Jeremy. So there's... I'll try to stay as still as I can. All right, gotcha. Got Davy Jones. It's not a creepy Ronald McDonald. Actually, it's it's Chuckles from Toy Story 3. That's who that is. That's really funny you said that though. But that's Chuckles from Toy Story 3. The Love Bug. Oh, you mean Herbie. Where is Herbie? Oh, there, got him. There's all the... Yeah, I got him. Yeah, I had to think about who the Love Bug was. Got lots of... got Lightning McQueen and a lot of the cars as the monorails. I thought those were pretty cool. So we got Lightning McQueen, Tomater, the Love Van, another Tomater. I don't know who this one was. It don't say. And then that's one of the cars from... All right, anything else on the first shelf? I'm gonna hang y'all back up. I'm gonna go write these down. Flow, yeah. Woo! Trying to get you as close as I can. All right, I'm gonna go write these down for y'all. All right, Marcy and Bob, y'all got a free one there because y'all got up to 4. Oh, too far. Of course it was. All right. You see any villains back there on the back 40 you guys want? Why is it? Oh, God. I hate backwards. Okay. Screw this. This is horrible. I'm about to turn around. I don't know why it mirrored my camera. Do y'all see anybody there you want to look at? So, like, back row right back here, these 3 are associated with Pinocchio. That one is the cat from Lady and the Tramp. Then we got Radigan from Great Mouse Detective. This guy is I think it's Fat Cat from Tailspin. Yeah, Fat Cat from Tailspin. Then we got Mortimer Mouse back there, and I can't think of the bad guy's name. You are at 5, Bob. I got you. So you were at 5. So you got one free. Then I've got let's see, that's not Ed. Which one is that one? That one's the other one. Not Shari or Ed, isn't it? No, not Ed. Bonsai. That's who that one is. Bonsai. Then I got a weird Pluto. I do have a Goofy down here. Here's like Crush and Nemo from Finding Nemo. Got who else is like an oddball? This one I thought was really weird, and they made it a limited edition, like a brass Abraham Lincoln, and I just don't understand. I don't understand why you would make this one limited edition. I've actually got this one over here in a box. But all right, I'm gonna go down one more level here. Oh, all the way down to the floor level. I got let's see who all's down here. Like tweaked out Mickey. I got a Donald that looks distressed. I've got Flower from Bambi. Got a Chewbacca. I didn't have room up for the Star Wars. This one's Santa Claus. I liked him. He was cool. Let's see who else. Oh, this is a really good throwback. Kim Possible. Let's see who else. Hey, I bet you right there's who gets the. I got a hat up here for him. It's a coonskin hat. All right, you'll take all the 5 of the Steamboat Willies. You got it, sister. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And I really like this Mickey Mouse because he's the one that did the blast off on Future World, I think, when they did that video. Let's see. Let's see. Hang on a minute. I don't know if you are or not. Let's see. I got you for. I got you for 5, Marcy. Let me see. I've got you for. Marcy, I've got you for Monorail. Got you for Madam Mim. Got you for Boba Fett. Got you for Herbie. And I got you for the Redbeard. So that's 5. Now, whether or not you started a new pile since. Let's see. Right now, you're at an even number because I had 5 for you from earlier today when I sent you pictures. Here's 2 versions of Baloo if y'all are like me and love the Jungle Book. But yeah, there's a lot of really cool ones. Oh, he did ask for him? Okay. I didn't know if he was just telling me about who he was or not. All right, I'll pull him. All right, that's also what I thought. Okay. No worries. That's what I thought happened, Bob. I wasn't sure. Here's really cool steampunk wolf from the Big Bad Wolf. And here is a steampunk white rabbit. But all these boogers are like, no, you're fine, babe. You're totally fine. Let's flip back around here to me. All right. I don't think I've got anything else tonight. Now, I will have some more stuff tomorrow night on Becky's channel. So I will see y'all tomorrow night on Becca Mundo's channel. Same time, same place. Vintage Viking Treasures. I've got some really neat stuff for tomorrow night, including I found some vintage books. Like I said, I'm picking up a piece or two of, or I'm picking up a piece of Fenton for sure tomorrow. No telling what else I might find at the sale barn. I'll take one of each of the cars. You got it. So I got Tomater, the Love. All right, you'll get them all then, except one Tomater. So you got them, Bob. But yeah, I got some wooden spools for you ladies that like to do things with spools. I've got some wooden spools. I've got some old books. I've got some other cool stuff. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Whoa, way too low. And each and every one of y'all tonight, I thank you, and I will see y'all tomorrow night on Beccamundo's channel at 9 o'clock. For those of you that don't know, that is Vintage Viking Treasures. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, and I will see y'all real soon. Good night, everybody.